The time is 12 noon on this Sunday afternoon, October 14th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Midday News on this Sunday afternoon, October 14th, 2018. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 54 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel News Report is missing journalist Khashoggi's fiancé reveals fond details of last day together. President Trump suggests Mattis may be the next to resign. How the liberal wish list could bite Democrats. Joe Bucker stepped aside to allow Bob Uecker to call an inning of game number 2. In Detroit, bodies of 11 individuals found in the scene of a closed funeral home. Video shows autistic child dragged from school hallway by teacher and nurse. Unease sweeping the halls of Harvard on eve of a race-based admission suit. Trump says family separations deter illegal immigration. Afghan Taliban officials, U.S. agrees to discuss troops pullout. Chinese official finds Trump very convincing, says U.S. warships at China's doorstep building tension. Hurricane Leslie rims into Portugal with 109 mile per hour winds, and Lisbon devastated by the storm. Archbishop Oscar Romero and Pope Paul VI are made saints. In tomorrow's town meeting at Norton High School, the town of Norton voters are going to tackle money requests. Prominent school bus drivers to vote on deal that includes pension compromise. Sears, will it shrink or will it close? Walmart to settle California cashier suit for $65 million. As many as 20 people were killed after torrential rains and flash flood in Indonesia on Friday afternoon, officials said. Pope Francis candidates Pope Paul VI slain Archbishop Romero as saints. A plane that departed Connecticut bound for South Carolina crashed into the Atlantic Ocean off Long Island after they killed at least one individual on board. Essays reveals Stephen Hawking predicted race of superhumans. International Space Station crew has enough supplies for at least 6 months, according to a Russian official. Soyuz failure probe narrows focus on collision of booster separation. The flu nearly killed him, now he says he gets the vaccine. They thought they were too young for breast cancer, they were wrong. Corpse interviewable of victims stolen by relatives during a funeral procession in Chicago, and the hospital system vaccinates nearly 8,000 staff a day log flu shot blitz. Peter Channel News Time is 12:03 in Manchester, New Hampshire. In the early morning hours of Sunday, officers responded to the area of Claremont Avenue and Hampton Street for reported gunshots. They located a number of spent shell cases in a male victim. The men were transported to the area hospital without left further injuries. As a result of the incident, no further injuries reported. The investigation ongoing in Norfolk further will be released in time. Anyone information related to the incident is encouraged to contact the Manchester Metro Police Department at 603-668-8711. And now, looking at sports at 12:03, the Boston Red Sox will be taking out the Houston Astros. Game number 2 of the ALCS. Game time 7 o'clock. As the Sox will be looking to tie up the series, while the New England Patriots will have a tough test tonight at Foxborough as they'll be squaring off against the Patrick Mahomes and the unbeaten Kansas City Chiefs. The Red Sox pitcher David Price seeking a losing win in the postseason start. And Jim Harbaugh has an offensive line of Michigan Francis and identity. Peter Channel News Time is 12:04 on this Sunday afternoon, and it's time now for a Peter Channel Transit Check. Baby! On the MBTA Rockford train, 2102 today from Rockford North, 10-50 minutes basket between Beverly Farms and Off Station. Okay, look at the highways and byways in New England and Rhode Island. .146 on the northbound side. It's a little slow after 295 in Lincoln, Rhode Island. 99 northbound side, a little slow around the Lincoln area. 138 eastbound side, a little slow on the Newport Bridge. Route 6 on the westbound side, a little slow between Sedgwick down to the Bourne Bridge. Route 6 on the westbound side, a little slow. Route 28 Bourne. 3 on the northbound side, so over the Hanover down to 228 Rockland and the hit pitch going around the Main Street split. 95 on the northbound side, those are 128 out in Canton and South Expressway, southbound side, so the Quincy stretch. And hit the brakes around the Dorchester stretch, southbound South Expressway, so between Dorchester and the Zackenbridge and downtown Boston. And 93 southbound side, so between Somerville and Zackenbridge. 120 to both ends back between 93 and Redden all the way down to Route 95 at Peabody and 120 at the northbound side also 95 at Peabody, 3 to the southbound side also Burlington Stretch, 485 at the southbound side also at 290 Barber, Masspec westbound Southern 3 to Millbury at 84 Sturbridge, and Masspec westbound side also 291 out in Springfield, 84 westbound side also at Hartford, Connecticut, and 95 southbound side also at Norwalk, Connecticut, 95 the northbound side also at Fairfield, Connecticut, Merritt Parkway westbound side between Westport and New Canaan, Merritt Parkway eastbound side so the New Haven, the Merritt Parkway westbound side so between the Trumbull and the Bridgeport stretch. 93 northbound side also before 283 at Manchester, New Hampshire, and up in Maine and New Hampshire, it's looking good, and in Vermont, it's looking good. It's 8789. 91 at southbound side, also at Canadian in New York, Vermont, and now to 15 Solon Boyfriends in southern Quebec. Peter Chill, news time. 12:06 on this Sunday afternoon. It's time now for a weather report. And it is a picture-perfect fall afternoon in New England with clear and cool skies and crisp fall afternoon in store. Perfect for any outdoor activities. Take a look at the radar satellite illuminated shows cloud current from Boston vicinity and stretching down the pike from Boston down to Stockbridge and the northern and western and southern Connecticut on the southern Rhode Island and down around the Cape and the Islands. And down around southern New York State and around western New Jersey and on northeast of PA. And seeing some rain showers from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and down around southeast of Pittsburgh, and raining heavily around northern Maryland, and raining heavily around the Baltimore area, and raining from Virginia down to western North Carolina, and all the way down to Tennessee down to Mississippi. Looking at the temperatures around the region, it is in the upper 40s to 50s in southern New England, while it's in the 40s to low 50s in northern New England, 25 degrees, reading at Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Alright, look at the forecast. Goes like this. For this afternoon, most of the skies about 59 degrees, southwest about 6 miles an hour. For tonight, most of the coast about 40 degrees, a light southwest wind. Monday, showers like me after 1 p.m. Punty, fall after 4 p.m. Otherwise, the crisp skies have at 62 degrees, up to about 3 to 8 miles an hour. Chest pitch to 7%. Dew is about less than 7 inches possible. Monday night, showers like me before midnight. Punch about before 9 p.m. Wise, most of the skies about 46 degrees. West about 8 to 10 miles an hour. Gust at 28 miles an hour. Chest pitch to 6%. New spots between the 10 coordinates possible for Tuesday. Most of the parts got about 56, about 41 degrees. West about 8 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour for Wednesday. Most of Sunday, most of the got about 57, about 34 degrees for Thursday. Sunday, most of the about 46, about 32 degrees for Friday. Sunday, parts got about 57, about 45 degrees. And for Saturday, chance of showers, parts got about 60 degrees. And the chance ratio 30%. Currently in Norton, it is fair and 55. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel. New news report this midday news on this Sunday afternoon. No, October 14th to 18th. Please hope you have a good afternoon, a good day. Hope you have a good day.